Okay, this little video is to help you incorporate image galleries into a page or a post. So if you're reporting on an event and you've taken some photos of that event and you want to offer visitors to the site the opportunity to look at more than one or two photos, this is to show you how to do that. I'll refer you back to the earlier video on using Shrinkomatic. So prepare your images, don't upload hundreds, pick out the best ones and optimize them using the Shrinkomatic application that I showed you in the previous video. Okay, I have a little folder of images here. At the recent parade mass, I've optimized those. They're all around about 100k each, so I'm going to upload those to the site. You can upload the images prior to creating the gallery. You could upload them a week earlier, or we can upload them at the time. I'm going to upload them now in the back end of the site as I actually create my news post. So I'm going to go, this could again this could be a page if you wanted, but I'm going to do it in a news post. So I go add new, give it a title, might do a little bit of copy to introduce the images. Okay, so we're going to go put our cursor where we want the gallery to appear and hit add media, this button here. This will bring up our insert media where we can browse for images already within the media library, or we can upload files, and you'll see on the right here we have an option to create a gallery as well as set a featured image or just insert an image. So initially we're going to upload some new files, so I select my files, and what I might actually do is you can actually drag and drop these, and here you'll see them uploading. You'll notice I also renamed all my images prior to uploading them, so they've got something a bit more relevant to what's actually going on in the image. Okay, so now my images are actually up within the media library. What I want to do is actually go to the left here and hit create gallery, and you'll see it's selected the 6 images that I had just uploaded. If I don't want 1 or 2, I can deselect them, and then I can click again and reselect them. You get confirmation of how many images you've got that are going to go towards your gallery down the bottom here in this little row here. You can actually hit clear again, and I can add the 6 again. Okay, down the bottom right here you'll see a button for create new gallery. If I click on that, it's now I've now sort of gone to an edit gallery page, and it's showing me the 6 images that I've chosen. Here we get the opportunity to add captions, so I could put caption here. I won't do all of them, but that's just one to show you. We also get the option to reorganize the images. So you can drag and drop them into the order you want. I also get the option here on the right hand side to decide on the size of the little thumbnails on our page. So if we've got a column, 3 columns here, we'll have 2 rows of 3 columns because we've got 6 images. That's probably a good and reasonable size. And I'm also going to choose the first type of gallery, which is a thumbnail grid. I'll show you these other 2, tiled mosaic and square tiles. Don't bother with circles or slideshow. They're not really appropriate or suitable. But these first, definitely number 2 and number 3, tiled mosaic and square tiles are probably the better of the 2. So let's go for tiled mosaic and then hit insert gallery. So now you've inserted your gallery, you get this sort of pale blue placeholder for your gallery. Again, as you would normally, tag your category if it is a blog post with a relevant category. Maybe this is group news because everyone was there. Might put in a tag for flags. Maybe blessing. Okay, if we hit save draft and then preview, and I move to the preview tab in my browser. Here is our news post, and this is the option we chose for the gallery display, and you'll see it tiles them all quite nicely. You don't have to worry about this layout. Here's that image that I added the caption to, which appears as a little hover. The caption appears on hovering, and then when we click on an image, or any of the images, it then displays in a quite a sort of neat carousel effect, which goes round and round in a loop. Just hit escape to get out of that. Okay, the other option for how it looks, if you want to go back in and edit a gallery, just select the placeholder and click on this little edit button. If you want to get rid of it, hit the delete button, but we want to just change the look of it slightly. As I mentioned, you can reorder these if so desired. And I will now show you, so rather than the tiled mosaic, you might prefer a more conventional square tiles. So if I hit update on the gallery there, save draft, and then preview. If I go to the preview now, you'll see rather than being tiled according to whether it's landscape or preview, they're all cropped, hard cropped into a square thumbnail. But again, the carousel works as it did previously. And just a little finishing touch, it'd be nice to add a featured image right at the top of the blog post. So apart from your gallery, which you've already set up, down here we can set a featured image, and they tend to work best if they are landscape shots, and this one's the landscape shot. which I think is most suitable. So I'll hit Save Draft. And to make that shot appear when we're actually reading that post, you add it to the inside post thumbnail type. So if I go upload in here and choose the same shot, go to our media library, and I think it's this one here. That's right. Go full size, insert into post. Okay. And then hit Save Draft. And preview. You'll see now our actual blog post has the large image up here at the top, then followed by a bit of copy, and then our gallery. And if we look at our news in general, oh, it's because it's not actually fully published. If I publish it now, and then I refresh our news page, you'll see here the general blog page is pulling in the featured image here, and then when we actually go into the full article, it's pulling in the same image because we set it as a inside post thumbnail. Okay, hopefully that helps you start incorporating galleries in your blog posts and pages.